fishing shallow today. It's that time of year where the lake is just alive. I got 3 topwaters tied on. I got a little finesse popper. I have that power slide walking bait, and then I have a frog, and then I have a crankbait, glide bait, and then I have 1 jig tied on. That's the only non moving bait I have today, because I think it's going to be one of those days where the fish are just active. Got you that time. All right. Whoa. First fish of the day, obviously a very small fish, but a healthy one. He got a fat belly on him. Just came up, smoked that popper. There we go. That belly on that guy. Beautiful little bass. Thanks, bud. But he came up, smoked that popper in the first little cove I came into. I had a school of crappie come up, chase the popper. I got blown up on by probably a similar sized bass. Didn't look like a big one. I hope that wide lens got that. Of course I turned this GoPro off, but right after I just let that other fish go, cast it back in this little shade pocket and got smoked. Got like a 3-pound bass on it, and there was like a 6 or 7-pound channel catfish that just came up and was chasing it. I'd say this lake has come alive. Rad. Well, I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but that's a good start. I think I've made 11 casts and had 3 bites, landed 2 of them. There we go. Net out of the way. That popper fishing on light tackle is so fun. 2.5 pounder. That bite was pretty aggressive, though he blew it out of the water completely. But I don't know if you guys caught it on this GoPro, and I didn't press record again on this one because I just caught that other fish. That's pretty sweet though. Thanks, buddy. And then a catfish chased him up. Just depending on how the bite's been, if I'm not catching any big ones on this little popper, I can always go back to throwing the glide bait, or I have that bigger power slide walking bait. Try to target those little bit bigger fish. But for me personally, I always like to start with a confidence bait. And this time of the year, that little finesse popper is one of my confidence baits, and it's also super fun to fish. Hey everyone, sorry to pull you away from the video. I just wanted to take a second to let you know that my full-time job is as a loan officer. So if you are interested in buying a home, or just have any questions in general about how to qualify for a home loan, whether that's this year, next year, or just down the line, just so you're ready and prepared when you do decide to buy a home, please let me know. I'd love to help you out. You can leave me a comment down below, or you can shoot me an email at fluentmortgage@gmail.com, and I can get you set up with my work contact information and answer any questions you have, run some scenarios for you, kind of give you the gist of where the rates would be for all the different products that you could qualify for. It can be an overwhelming process if you've never done it before, so it definitely helps having someone to talk to and get you on the right track when you're ready to pull the trigger and get into a home. That being said, if you already currently own a home and you're looking at buying an investment property, a second home, doing a refinance, cash out, any of that stuff we can help you out with. So please let me know. Stay tuned for the rest of the video. Oh my god, that was so cool. I watched that fish come up and just slurp it down. God. I'm so happy the water's clear again. This is crazy. No catfish chasing this one though. Not this time. Oh, there's another bass chasing him though. Another bass about the same size. There we go. That is so fun. Oh, that hook fell out. He only had one hook left in him. I was watching it. I cast it back in that little cut, and I just had a feeling that underneath that laydown there was like a little shade line and there'd be a bass underneath it. So I was watching the popper, and I see him come out and look at it, give it one more pop, and as soon as it settled, he just went whoop. He didn't blow up on it, just a little, just grabbed onto it and swam down with it. Caught him with that stinger hook. Stinger hook with the back hook. That chunky one. There we go. About a little shorter than that last one, but definitely around the same weight, 2.5 pounder probably. This one's just a little thicker. That's so fun. Oh man. Oh god. Oh my god. There's a school of like 50 little ones just came up and looked at this. This one grabbed it. Well, always be careful with these little ones when you're trying to grab them. I like to go body first instead of trying to lip them with treble hooks, because I've had to pull treble hooks out of too many people's hands. Look at that little guy. That's so cool. I pulled it by this big stump right here, and I just see like this school of like, no joke, like 50 that size just come up and look at it, and one just came out through the middle and ate it. Oh, that's fun. Oh no. Nice. Got me wedged in between, oh god, 2 logs right there. Oh, that one was right where he should have been. Again, be very deliberate when you're fishing small treble hooks. These little fish, especially when you just wind them to the boat, they still have a lot of energy, so they're still pretty green, and they just wait for you to kind of like loosen up, and then they shake their head, and then all of a sudden you got 3 treble hooks in your hand. So just a heads up. But that one was right where it should have been, right up there in the shallows. This is so fun. Oh, that's a good one. So fun. Oh, that's a better one. Oh, there's a lot of logs right here though. I don't do that. Oh. Stay away from that log. Tons of logs right here. Oh no. Tons of light line. That was literally the next cast. Oh my gosh. That was a good light there. Oh, that's the biggest one so far today, no doubt. Come on the boat. Well, you can't make this up. Look at that one. Just cast it back in that same spot. I think he wanted that popper. Cast in that same spot. I just caught that last one. Literally the next cast, and this one just smoked it. Oh man, that's so fun on this light gear. It's a beautiful fish. Stocky one. What a fun bite. Thank you, buddy. See ya. Whoa! Why do you too?